Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe and really finding out what joy and happiness means to you this summer, no matter what anybody else says, okay? As long as you're not causing harm to yourself and others, do you, okay? Now, this is like my 15th time recording this, and I actually just got underway pretty deep in, and then it just cut off on me and did not save. So I'm back. I don't know why. I also didn't have the energy to, so I've like redone this intro a few times, but nevertheless, I hope you guys are doing good. So today, what we are going to talk about, which is a brand that I spoke about briefly in my lock journey video, which will be somewhere up there, and it is the perfume brand Dossier. Okay, love the brand, and I have so far enjoyed working with them. But even outside of that, let's just talk about what they are. So they are a perfume brand that takes cult famous fragrances and then they make them their own for a cheaper price. Okay, they also have it to where it's, say for instance, you order something and you don't like it, it's perfectly fine. You can actually ship it back, no cost to you, and that is just that. Then also, if you've been with them for a minute, you've probably been getting their little fluid ounce samplers. Those are no longer a thing. I know, but that is in their efforts to reduce their carbon footprint or plastic footprint. Okay, so getting into all of that, the really cool thing about these two fragrances that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is that I actually have the luxury inspired brand of fragrance. Okay, and I was very deliberate on when I picked out these fragrances because, like I said, I want it to be, or my reviews are always going to be organic, if you guys haven't noticed through the years. And so I figured what best way to do this is to pick out two that I already have to compare them to. So I have Light Blue by Dolce and Gabbana, and then I have Tom Ford Oud Wood fragrance. Okay, now this one I was also sent, okay, from another campaign with another company, but this one is mine. So the first one we are actually going to review is going to be their Citrus Green Apple, okay, which is in comparison to Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue, okay? So let's just go over what the high tones, middle tones, base tones are for this fragrance. So we have green apple and lime for the top tones, and then we have, or notes, and then we have the middle notes, bluebell, jasmine, and rose, and then the base is amber, cedarwood, and musk. Okay, so this is the packaging. Like I told you guys before, I really enjoy the magneticness of their tops. So what we're going to do here, which is going to be really simple, we are going to spray onto here each side of each fragrance. Now, like I said, I've recorded this already, so I only got, this is literally where I got stopped at. I sprayed my Dolce right there, okay? And just gonna kind of let that air out, of course, and then grab that scent, okay? Then I'm going to take their brand and spray in the other corner and let that fan out. So, designer, Dossier. When I say exact same, okay? And the thing that I really do like about this fragrance period is the lightness, but the citrus at the end. It's not too citrusy. I'm very much so past citrusy scents in my growing journey, or as I continue to grow up. I just am not a citrusy person anymore. But when I say that this is spot on, it doesn't have too much of the citrus. The citrus is like, it's like a breath of fresh air, and then the citrus is like, And then with the musk and the cedarwood at the bottom, it gives it a very clean, to me, scent. Okay, so that's how I feel about this one. Love, love, love. If I were to give it a comparison, these are identical twins. They look just alike. You can barely tell them apart, like a Tia and Tamara. Okay, well, now that we know them. When I was younger, I couldn't tell them apart. But any other twins that you have a hard time differentiating, that's what these two are. So I really enjoy the fact that they got this spot on. So 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. So then our next one is Faux Forage Oud. I'm probably butchering that name, and that is fine. But that is Dossier's fragrance that competes with Tom Ford's. Okay, and so top notes: rosewood, tobacco, pink pepper, and then middle notes is oud, and then base notes, some different stuff in cedarwood. I will put them up here so that you guys can see. It's not, I hope you guys can. A lot of different stuff I've never heard of, if I'm honest. So let's do the exact same thing. So let's see. I'm gonna spray Tom Ford here. And this fragrance is considered a unisex fragrance. And that's the thing, that I honestly really like male fragrances. I really do. They just smell so clean. But I'm learning to find those unisex fragrances that kind of do the same thing. So, boom, okay? And let me tell you something. That Tom Ford is such a, like, pow kind of smell. Like, you know, like, it, like, if you were a dog trying to sniff it out, like, they're coming straight to you, okay? And then I'm actually going to flip this over and spray it on the side. Okay. And don't mind my nail, it will be getting fixed. So, I would give these fraternal twins. Okay, not that they're so different, but they are different. So with Dossier's version, it honestly gives you more of a clean scent. Like, it's not, like I said, Tom Ford is like, wow. And this one, even though it still has that punch, it still comes in like, like, I just cleaned your house for you. Whereas Tom Ford is like, I am a six-figure person and I came in here to show you that I am. Okay, which, I mean, depending on, you know, this one's more like, hey, you guys, you just see me, you don't need to hear me. Okay, where Tom Ford is like, see me, hear me, all of that. Okay, yeah, that's the comparison I would make. Oh, I'm smelling the wrong side, guys. I wasn't at first, though. Yeah, that's what I would give them. Fraternal. So these two are the two that I compared. So we have our citrus green apple, and then this forager, I don't know. Faux Forage. I'm not one for the pronunciations of, but both of these here. Very cute branding. I've always been a fan of their branding since I've seen them before, even before they reached out to me. But I love the magnetics because, as you see, Dolce don't got no magnetic, but it works. It works. So these are my two comparisons. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. I also have a discount code for you. that I will list down below and maybe around here, but definitely down in my description box. And I can't wait to see you guys again in my next video. So until then, enjoy yourself. Bye.